I think after I arrived in New York, I really didn't need very much adjustments to my personality, but to say that I think my life needed a readjustment. Every my surroundings and everything around me needed the readjustment. I was paying down debts. I was contacting anybody that I owed money to. I did what was right in turning in the keys to my car so that I could take the bus because the bus system is friendlier around here than in Pinellas County, Florida. So I thought I was doing everything that was right, but I believe that a bunch of placaters that pirated my family wouldn't have it. I think that, well, for one thing, they all had drug problems themselves and were using and didn't want me around. So even if this whole placator thing is it doesn't gel with you or you think it's maybe something to do with a mental illness, in the very least you need to understand that that doesn't make me non-functional or special needs. And my family's drug and alcohol addiction and my I don't even, I say jokingly, I don't drink enough. I really don't. I'm a friendly drunk. I sleep, I take a nap, I rest my head and get kicked out of bars because I can't handle my alcohol. But I do occasionally have a drink these days for medicinal purposes. And one of my YouTube clips, I don't know if it's edibles or not that they're putting out for us. It's not cheap. So I thought I would try them. I, um, I have changed in a lot of ways, but I don't have an addictive personality. So if anybody does, I wouldn't recommend that they use alcohol for medicinal purposes or marijuana edibles for medicinal purposes. A great way to calm down, other than Ativan, is smelling lavender essential oils. It's a symbol of purity in heaven, lavender, and that is. I just got some organic hand sanitizer with lavender in it, and I rested for a good 3 hours. So calms you right down. There's, I suppose, an ill effect from too much of it is you could get a headache, or some people say it can affect your judgment. So don't drive and have too much of it. But I'm here because I have some other purpose, and people don't want to regard the now. They're mostly concerned with the past. I was away from where I grew up for 10 years, and when I came back, I just think people weren't ready for me to be functioning so well. But well, it doesn't mean I was functioning perfectly. But doesn't it also doesn't mean that I say the ashen blue yonder. I mean, I was ashen in color, very bluishy ashen color. I had akathisia so bad that my knees are worn to the cartilage. My weight has gone up and down too many times, and I was starting to have arrhythmias in my heart. So when the benefits no longer outweigh the risks, and because I'm not deemed by the court obligated or forced to be medicated, then I'm fighting for my right to not have to be medicated. But I can tell you right now that there has been times when I know they've slipped me something in my food or given me an injection. They've given me injections before. So it's totally illegal, but they seem to think that it is legal. And I can tell you that most people in here today need rehab. They need drug rehab. I mean, it's bad. But instead, they would overlook that, and I think they're doing it to test us on different drugs, different games, and it's an abomination. But my deliverer is coming. My deliverer is standing by.